Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition and our playthrough on Insanity difficulty, playing as a Vanguard. Last time we got Jack out of prison. Well, she mainly got herself out of prison. We just trailed her a bit, and in the end was able to pick her up. And I mean, she was okay with it, but we've sort of promised her a few bits and pieces that I might not give her, so we'll see what she actually makes of that. So what are we going to do in this episode? Well, I had an idea, which is to go and pick up Grunt down here, the Warlord, but seeing as I do have some money and we have a mission to go to the Citadel, I think that I might want to do that, because why keep myself from some of the potential upgrades that I can get? I have the money, so we can absolutely get some of those. I might even get some shotgun damage upgrades. I don't really remember what we have there, but I think that that might be a good idea. Go to the Citadel, talk to Andersson, see what's cooking and what the follow-up is on that. And on the way, might look into some of the planets, etc., that we might be able to scan. We shall see about that. And so yeah, Citadel first and then off to find Grunt.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Hello. Well, that's a nice little introduction to the Citadel. Free gifts, you say?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
So what's up here? Can I get free stuff?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Ah, never mind. So this is her. This is the thief. Well, fair enough, Kasumi. We'll talk to you through this advertisement board, I guess.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Ooh, she's looking at me. So, yeah, have you been briefed?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, why the secrecy, actually?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
I am. Are you really sure, though?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Okay, fair enough. So, what's your connection with Cerberus?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Yeah, what about that deal? What do I have to do for you, then?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Uh-huh, so are we talking a heist here?
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Well, isn't that fancy? So who's this Donovan Hooker guy?
What do you know about
Hawk.
Donovan Hawk?
Hawk.
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Interesting. So, will there be trouble in there?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Oh, fair enough. So, what's in that grey box?
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Okay, so, yeah, what's the story there?
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Okay, so what kind of a thing here?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Oh well, fair enough. I'll help you get that back.
The information's deadly. We have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
Well, you know, when we have the time.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I mean, at least there's a benefit, or rather a good thing about Said and Kazuma, which is that we don't have to do anything to get them on the ship, like we do with all of the other ones. And here's our lovely, lovely caretakers. What were their name? I've already forgotten. Right, we are here. Ooh, Gunner-in-Chief. Hello. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Never mind then. This is CSEC Customs. We need to do that, but we have some galactic news that I don't really care about. And we can talk to Garrus.
It might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Oh, Garrus, stop being so melodramatic. And as for the Citadel, by the way, I think this is my least favorite Citadel. I think it is my least favorite. I mean, I kind of dislike the Citadel in Mass Effect 1 just simply because there's so much space to walk around and it's a bit weird, but you know, you get fast travel pretty damn soon, so that becomes less of a problem. So that looks quite a lot better. This is very, I mean, we're in like a dock, and we don't really see much more. Both Citadel in Mass Effect 1 and 3 are way more open. You can see more of the Citadel. So yeah, Mass Effect 2 didn't really do that all that well. Let's talk to Customs.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Goodbye. No, you do. We actually need to get in here.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
We can just get in. Nice. I say that, but we might actually have to make a little bit of a stop. Right here.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down.
What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Oh, that's just a misunderstanding.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Fair enough, Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you asked. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Well, I kind of like it that way, in a way.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
They kinda knew that, but you know what? You know what I like to say? Screw the Council.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're alright. I heard you and Councillor Andersson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let's see here. What can you... Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can talk to you about. Let's see what your take on the Sovereign or Sovereign's attack is.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Oh, well, fair enough. So, how do I get to the council?
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I like how I just said that I have no intention of talking to the council, and then I just said that I need to talk to the council. It's a bit inconsistent, but fair enough. So, what can you tell me about Zagira Ward? Apparently I need to know about that.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
A Quarian, you say? Maybe not Tali, but we'll see. And yeah, apparently humans in CSEC, mainly Turians in Mass Effect 1, so has that changed?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I like him. So, what's up with abusing suspects? Apparently you're abusing suspects.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Will do, boss man. Right. Let's check this place out. I like to hit the shops primarily. So what kind of shops do we have? We have the Leia Sanasi over here. Souvenirs.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Abuser of classicism. What the hell? Wow, okay. That came out of nowhere, Shepard, but sure.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
That was a bit weird. And I do like the Shepard just went here and said, hey everybody. And it's like, there's two people over there who apparently don't care either. Man, Shepard is a drama queen sometimes, but fair enough. What can we find? We have the space hamster. We obviously need space hamsters. We need Boo. And we also have a fish, a ship, and another ship. But we're not going to buy those things right now. They are not the most important thing. So let's not spend money on them right now. At some point, though.
Those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
There we go. Just needed to hear a little bit about fish, and we're gonna find out some information about that. Right, that was the... Ooh, no, this is the only shop here, I think. But let's run over here in case there's a shop here as well. There might be a shop, you know. Let's see.
I hear this is the
can
best
we talk
place
to
for
you?
food on Zakira Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Okay, fair enough. So might this be where we get the high-grade provisions? Yes, it is. Do you wish to purchase them? Yes, I do. We have a novel and another novel. They're only 5, so you know what? Screw it. Let's buy them. there's no reason not to. So there's the ingredients for my mess hall guy. Cool, cool, cool. And what do we have? Where am I exactly? Am I at the top? Level 27. Okay, fair enough. Let's go downwards. I don't remember the levels and what's on them. You know what? Let's just click this.
The destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new allied Citadel defense unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republic has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy.
Hello, used ship salesman.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I have a pretty good one myself, so don't you worry about me. Right. Let's go for some applications here. Hello, Marab.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, what about a discount for your old pal Shepard?
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
I like this. So, yeah, if you go for the Paragon choice, obviously you do the whole I'm Commander Shepard and this is the best shop on the Citadel. So we're not gonna see that in this playthrough, sadly. So, tick damage. Don't really need that right now. No. Damage protection. Good, but ooh, that is 75,000. We have an Archon Visor. 5% recharge time. Not super good. I do want that one, so keep 75,000 in mind. I need to basically scout out everything before I make proper purchases. So let's do indeed do that. Hello, Kian Lurus.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Hello. Give me a discount.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
There you go. Right, you have medical capacity, not super bad. More health for just 6,000. I'm just gonna buy that one. That's a no-brainer. I'll hold off on that one. 25,000 there. So more health is just good business, isn't it? And shipping warehouse. We're not going in here right now.
Exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
So why wouldn't you go here? That's curious. Hello, warehouse. I can actually get in here. I didn't think I would be able to go in here. Not right now, because there is a mission of some sorts here. Never mind, we're apparently not supposed to be here right now anyway.
Look, it took me a long time to
yes. I don't care about that right now. Ooh, here we go. This is the one.
Arrested. What? I was just walking by.
Let's talk to the officer, but apparently I'm gonna talk to this one.
I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan, just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I like that. Take a deep breath. Because you can't. Right, so what's up here? I'll actually go for... No, let's talk a bit here. So, Mr. Volus, what's up?
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Okay, so maybe you left it there?
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
So what you're saying is that she bumped into you?
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Oh, that's a pretty baseless assumption. Right, what about the CSEC guy?
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You know what, let's talk to her first.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Okay, so yeah, how often would a clanless Quarian be looking at ships?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
But you probably don't have the money. Maybe you ought to be a bit more realistic here.
You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream big, but you should aim lower.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice to think about. Flying it home by myself. Seeing my parents be proud of me. Huh. Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
Okay, well... I'll just look into this, shall I?
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Fair enough.
Be careful.
And if I am not completely incorrect, isn't it over here? I'll be happy if I'm correct immediately.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I've heard, or rather, have you seen Cortu's credit chit?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
And there we go.
Thanks
Goodbye. We don't need to talk to you. So that was easy enough. Just go there, talk to that guy, and everything is great. Right, let's find the people over here. And here's the chit.
You forgot your credit
Not
chit
here,
in
but...
Czarnus applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Well, that CSEC guy was an ass anyway.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Oh, well, poor girl. And apparently I got some Paragon from that. How did I get Paragon? Rather, how could I have avoided Paragon? Well, that's fascinating. That's a chef. And we can't really talk to you. Right, so we need to keep going. We don't want to go upstairs. Can I go down? I mean, we can start fast traveling at some point. I mean, maybe we can even do it immediately. And I do believe that, yes, we are actually at the bottom now. So, yeah, good choice. Going down first, I guess. Can I actually teleport myself? It would appear as if I can. Level 28. Bypass level 27 and got up here. And obviously with the fast traveling, that's how we get to Presidium, etc, etc. Right, let's talk to more shops. Etarn Tyron here.
Human.
Turian.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, that was easy. Right, what do you have? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Now we're talking. But apparently not the good stuff, which would have been shotgun damage. I'm not using sniper rifles myself. Heavy pistols, sure. Not necessarily relevant right now. Spare ammo capacity, that's good, also super cheap. Let's just get that immediately. There we go. The Aegis vest. So is this just also an entire armor? Because if so, it's crap, but I don't actually remember. You also have another sniper rifle, and was this a good one or not? Never mind, we're gonna get it because, you know, I want all the weapons. Sentry interface, a visor for shield strength, no, don't care about that. And power damage, also not super good right now because obviously I'm not really using any powers that deal damage because my charge, it doesn't deal damage, at least not much at all, I think. So let's leave that for now. But remember that we do have guns, heavy guns and submachine gun damage in there. Very useful. Right, let's find the next shop. Oh, we have this girl. Hello, reporter.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Am I supposed to know you?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, punch. I missed that in Mass Effect 1. Right. Was there actually no more shops? I have remembered there being more shops. But okay, we had a fair number of shops, so fair enough. I don't want to play games. But we can do a bit more. Because in here, we can find out some information about some fish. Yeah, we can also purchase brandy, obviously. Hello, purchase Cerise Ice Brandy. Yes, indeed. So we got that. Don't need to talk to the bartender. We can talk to Miranda.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Where's Miranda? There she is. Where is she? She's talking to me, but where is she? We can, of course, also dance. Oh yeah, that's some white girl dance right there. Beautiful. You got the moves, Shepard. There we go. I like that. Miranda and Gareth just watching me dance by myself. That's perfect. Right, we should be able to find... where is that here? Ooh, maybe that's the other place, because there is another place, right? I do like the fact that there is actually a bathroom in this game. It has absolutely no point whatsoever, but it exists. And yeah, oh, no. Isn't that the guy? There we go, the Presidium groundskeeper. Hello.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Deleasonesi's gift shop.
Ooh, a gift shop, you say? Well, we've already been there, but still.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
There we go. So,
no problem.
No more information about that.
Check out the DeMille flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I like him. Right, so I think that's about it. Let's go first talk to the Krogans, so we can check that little thing off. And I think that was actually just downstairs, right? They were on the 27th floor or 27th level, I believe, if I am not wholly incorrect, which I very well might be. I don't think I was though, so let's check that out. There's her with the fish, but not the fish that these guys were talking about, but they are not here. Did I actually get that incorrect? No, I just basically ran past them. Beautiful. Kargesh, let me tell you something about fish on the Presidium.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Poor guy, and again with the Paragon. Why is that Paragon? I don't know, but you know, apparently I get some money for that, so that's beautiful. Right, let's head over to Presidium and see if we can't find Andersson and see what he has to say to me.
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
I did get it.
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping to convince the other councillors to be here for this meeting. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Well, that's fine. I do think that you were the right choice, but you know what? If you think that, why don't you just have him help you?
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a councillor.
Oh, well, fair enough. So, what's up?
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Well, what I'm doing is, you know, the Alliance abandoned me and Cerberus brought me back, and Cerberus is dealing with the Reapers.
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
And indeed, it isn't really about Cerberus, it is about the Reapers.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists.
Or the Collectors.
Systems, and I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
That's very, very bad, and indeed, some things will never change.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
There we go, but, I mean, sure, I could be a Spectre, but, right now, what would I actually get out of that? I don't know, but, yeah.
I think I made my opinion of the Council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much, but I had to offer. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Andersson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Well, hello, Udina. We've never really been on a good foot with each other. I don't really think that we are gonna be now either.
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Councillor, like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Councillor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Well, you could just fire him.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Okay, so let's talk some serious things here. Rather, the opposite of serious. Let's talk a bit about you. So, after the attack, what actually happened with all the damage the Citadel sustained?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Yeah, they are a bit of a weird bunch, aren't they? So, any like idea, not idea, any information about the remains of Sovereign? Has that been put to use?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Okay, fair enough. So, what happened with the Geth? Did they just give up?
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Okay, fair enough. And what about Caden? We haven't heard anything about him.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
And finally, you know, how have you been in all of this?
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Well, I mean, I could offer him to come with me.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Well, I guess that's true. So, in the end, we didn't really get much out of this exchange, but it's nice to see him alive and well.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I like how I just started stretching in front of him. Good job, Shepard. And you know, this is what I would have liked. This is basically Mass Effect 1. Yes, this is definitely Mass Effect 1 Citadel. But yeah, we can't go down there. We can just observe, which is, you know, fine. Right, let's get out of here. Do we just go straight to a... Yes, we do. So, I'm actually gonna cut this episode a bit short. We are not gonna go for a grunt now. We're gonna start that in the next episode. But before we go back to the Normandy, I would like to get those 2 upgrades. So we had the damage reduction one as well as the Medigel upgrade. So let's go pick those up and then back to the Normandy. Back at the ship, we apparently have more messages. So let's see what we have now. From Samesh Bhatia, that was... who was that? Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. He wished to again express my thanks for your assistance to retrieve my wife's body. Oh, that was that guy, yes. I opened a restaurant that my wife wished to start back on Earth. There are big chunks of the wall and the lights sold you see for free. That's cool. You're not dead from Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years where you didn't offer exclusivity to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Not the girl that I punched, but another girl. And also from Consort Shaira. I thought my gift of words had been incorrect and embarrassing notion, but my contacts tells me you yet survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, your assault was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever step you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Now this is actually, it might sound like just a bit of a well-wishing thing, but this is actually hinting at something which is kind of fun, which is that obviously in the final battle, in the final event of this game, yeah, you kind of need your team members to be loyal to you, because if they're not, things might happen. That's actually what that's entitling. There is an untitled thing here. I heard I have you to thank for getting out of the purgatory. So who's this one then? I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Oh, thank you. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know where it goes. That taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure to find it before I find you. Billy! Okay, Billy, fair enough, whatever. Right, we need to do a couple of things before I end the episode, though. First of all, let's get in here and deal with a research terminal, because don't I have to do something? Yes, I do. So, Palladium for more shields, I believe that is how that works, the thing that we bought. So, do that one, and also the trauma module for more Medigel capacity. Cool. I presume that we don't have anything else upgraded, right? Apart from these things, which I am not gonna do right now. By the way, I've also checked up storm speed, what that is, and it's simply sprinting. So I could get more sprint speed. That doesn't seem good, does it? And in here, however, I mean, this is kind of interesting. There are a couple of missions where having more heavy ammo might actually be a really good thing. And, you know, more shields and health might also be a good thing. So, not impossible that I go for that one, we shall see. But for now, that's a-okay. So, first of all, or not first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go down with the lift to the floor below us. Because obviously in here we have, not here, wrong way, over here we have the mess guy. What's this, mess sergeant? Hello, I got stuff for you.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
With those eyes, how could I say no?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
No problem whatsoever. Let's also go talk to Shakwa and give her her brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
Well, I got your brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Absolutely.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Well, okay, so let's talk a bit here. While we're having fun, why did you, after all, leave the Alliance?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
So you're a bit lonely then, are you?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
I think I understand.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Well, I guess we got our final toast. I kind of like that. You just keep asking you sort of unlock more toasts. So first you have the Lions and the Fallen, then you get some friends, and then you get the Joker. But in the end, yes. Wouldn't it be nice if it was just simple for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And there we go, and I'm a bit drunk. Shakwa, she's just laid down to rest while I'm just gonna go and whoa, and let's just get up to the bridge for our final words. So here we are. Everything is whatever. I don't care about you. Just let's slap that tush. There we go. Good job. Right. That's about it for this episode. Next time we are gonna go and fish out Grunt. And what else do we actually have? We have the mission with Kazumi. At some point we're gonna do that one. But yeah, it actually is only the Warlords, which means, Sally, we're gonna have to do the next step in line here. Assemble a team is what we're doing right now, obviously, so we're left with Grunt. Once we've done that, I think that we have a mission to go to one of the colonies, That's gonna be a tough fight at the end, and I'm not looking forward to that all that much. By the way, I forgot to assign points, but we weren't fighting anything, so that's a-okay. We'll do that at the start of the next mission. For now, though, this has been Ghostmouth Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.